Hey, good morning, everybody. Finally back out here again after that rain. Oh, got us out there right now. Got a doe out there right now. I think it's a doe, can't tell. That was messed up. First time seen a frickin' deer during the day. It was a young doe. It was kind of small, so I passed it up. Maybe there'll be a buck behind it. I do have some deer tracks on my left over here in the snow too, so. Oh, it's back out again. It's crossing the road. Let me show you. hoping a buck will come behind it, but we'll see. I do have a doe tag, but I'll be kicking myself. We'll see what happens, I guess. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Well, I haven't seen anything since that doe so far. Still early yet, but I did try and do a grunt call to it. It just didn't seem to ignore me. My grunt call was set real high for some reason. The slide was moved. It was kind of a high pitch, so it sounded like a young deer. Didn't bother at all. She just kept going. I had put some doe and estrus scent almost directly across the road from where she came out. She didn't seem to go towards it or anything. She just rambled around there and then started heading down the road. So I was hoping a buck would be behind her, but not yet. It's a beautiful day out. Thanksgiving Day. At least I finally saw one in the daytime. Can't complain about that. Had her dead to rights in the sight, so I could easily shot her, but I think she was a little young, and hopefully she'll make it and have some young. I was hoping there'd be a buck behind her, so that doe and estrus scent out there. Still could work. We'll see what happens. Well, still haven't seen anything yet. A lot of squirrels running back and forth, that's for sure. Two of them were chasing each other back and forth for about 10 minutes. I don't know how they can run that fast for that long, being as small as they are, but they do. One thing I've noticed that's kind of absent about this area lately, compared to last year, is coyotes. I heard one day way out 500-600 yards out that way, but I haven't heard a single thing since. And normally you hear them almost every time you're out here, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Figure if the coyotes aren't here, maybe they're not hunting out here because there's nothing out here. But I mean, I just saw a doe, young doe, this morning. It was the first time seeing a deer during the day. But who knows? There's a lot of small game, I'd assume. I see squirrels everywhere. Plenty of vegetation and stuff for rabbits. Did see one here one day hop across the road. You know, I'm not complaining about the coyotes, not hearing them, but it's just odd because I normally hear them out here a lot. I do plan on doing some coyote hunting after deer season, breaking that Creedmoor I have. Well, sun's peeking up over the parts of the trees over there. Looks beautiful as usual. Show what I got. Some deer tracks right over there. Going out that way. Someone goes down the road. this squirrel. Make a lot of chatter and noise in there. Been seeing some running back and forth, but one of them's pretty mad about something. Off to my right. It's the same area I put the dawn estrus scent out there, and it's blowing in that direction too. See what happens. It's definitely warming up out now. The wind's starting to pick up just a tiny bit. Still blowing in this direction though, so that's not bothering anything. I got a scent wick, it's 145 yards down there. That's right exactly where the doe come out on the left hand side. The wick's on the right hand side. But nothing since then besides a bunch of crazy squirrels, some crows and a bunch of birds. I was really hoping there'd be a buck behind that doe, but take a chance, you never know. Beautiful day, Thanksgiving Day. I'm gonna hunt till about noontime and head home. Celebrate the day with the family. My sister and her family coming up, and my younger brother Jason, he'll be up there with his family too. So it'd be nice to see everybody. We don't get to see each other that much anymore. Well, hopefully something comes out here. About 11:30 here. Haven't seen anything since that doe. Truck just come up the end and turned around up there, so you probably want to come in here for the afternoon hunt. I don't know, maybe he's just driving around. Some people do that. They get the money for it. I don't blame them. But this wind is getting squirrely. Sometimes it's blowing in this direction, sometimes it's going right down the road, sometimes it's going over that way, so it's getting kind of unpredictable and unusable. But I plan on getting out and getting home now anyway, so I'm gonna crawl out of here and look for tracks and see where I may go tomorrow. But it was a good day. I finally saw something. Happy about that. That finger was right on the trigger, and I was debating. It's like, I have a doe tag, but it could be a buck, and it's not a very big doe. So I let her go. I'm sure everybody on the video is saying, "What are you doing?" But, you know, got 2 deer at the house now. Jameson has shot one, and Keith has shot one, so we're not in desperate need. So I got next couple of days till Saturday, end of Saturday for rifle season. Then it goes to muzzleloader, and I have a muzzleloader. And once I get into muzzleloader season, it's serious time. But I got, less range then. But the good thing with this snow is we got like a little bit of rain yesterday afternoon, so it made the snow hard, and now it's packed down. So it's that vegetation that I keep telling you about is always too high, and I can't walk my crutches through it. I'm waiting for some snow. Well, I think that snow right here is finally taking care of that, so maybe I'll finally get in there and hunt. I hunted in there last year for muzzleloader season, and it was really cold, but that's where I heard the coyotes, and I figured the coyotes was my spooking the deer, so I went around the other way knowing there's a trail that would come out the other end, and that's where I saw the does, and that's where I got my doe with my muzzleloader last year. So we'll see. Still got 2 more days of my rifle season, tomorrow and Saturday. So, but Saturday's supposed to be really cold in the 20s. So, see how that pans out. Happy Thanksgiving again, everybody, and thanks for watching.